What's going on, guys? The Iron Jesse here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel minifigure comparison video. And today I'm doing my minifigure comparison on Kraven the Hunter. So we have two different versions of him. We have the 2016 version, and here we have the 2025 version. So I am going to show you guys the different looks of their hair pieces, the different looks for their face prints, their front and back torso prints, the different looks for their hands, and their legs. So without further ado, let's go ahead and usually start off with the torso printing. Here we have their torso prints, and they are officially different. So the one from 2016 has the different look for that lion vest right here. It says it has a strap on the center part with the abs right there, and it has the necklace in the different, like, actually not different angle, but it's in a different look with the white saber teeth right there, which is pretty nice and detailed. And I love how I like the green eyes for his lion vest right there with the strap. That looks pretty good, and I totally like the detailing on that. And we can see his abs right there. That six-pack looks so freaking great in my opinion. And we have like the little strap detailing right there for the torso right here. That's like some zebra detailing with the like gold or silver buttons right there. Actually, they're mostly silver to me, but still, that is pretty different, what you can see right here. Well, the new one from this year is different. This one doesn't have like that zebra style belt right there. It just has a regular belt with the two pouches on the left and right side of the torso right there. And we have that different look at the abs right there. And this one doesn't have a strap like the 2016 version does, since there is no strap. And we have the different look for the lion vest right there, since this one has like that silver eyes right there instead of just the regular green eyes, which you can see right there. And there is no like white detailing like right above the nose for having the vest right there like the old one did. And we have like some orange detailing right there, and this like some like tan detailing. Well, this one has like a different type of tan. Actually, I think it's the same, but right above the head it has like the dark brown color scheme. Well, this one's in like a orange color. And we have that different look at the necklace with that silver design right here, since like I said, this one has some white and this one has silver, but in a wider look right here. And we have that different angle look for his abs right there, since this one's in a different position and this one is like in a close-up look, and this one is like a smaller look is why I like to call it right here. And we do get the different looks of their hands. So this one has the regular tan hands right here, the nougat ones right there, while this one has brown hands to represent his gloves right there. And the face prints are different, since this one has the goatee look, since that's like that headpiece from that character from the first Jurassic World movie. I forgot his name. Well, I did rewatch the movie a couple times, but I forgot his name because I apologize for the crappy memory. But still, it's from that character right before they reused that head for Kraven in like a year ago, back in the 2010s. But it has that angry expression right there with that fancy goatee right here. While the new one reuses Doctor Strange's head. So we have like that line detailing on his forehead, and even the line detailing for the left or right side of his face representing his cheekbones. And we have that different color for the goatee that is in a brown color, while this one is like a gray look. Well, I feel like it fits the character pretty well because it reminds me of his PS5 and Sony look from the second Spider-Man game from 2 years ago. But it could work, but at least I could dig the design for the character. And their hair pieces are different, so this one uses the Captain America slash Superman hairpiece is what I meant to say, but in black, which you can see right here, while the new one has that sleek back look that we've been getting for years now. So yeah, that is pretty different right here. Maybe it could fit the character pretty well, but at least it still looks good on him. It's same thing with the older one with that Cap slash Superman hairpiece in black. While their legs are different, since the old one has printing on the hips and legs to recreate like that jaguar look for him that he had in the comics, which you can see right here. So I love like the black spots to representing like that jaguar, the cheetah look for Kraven's outfit right there. Well, the new one has plain dark brown legs, since we all know how Lego minifigures are with their legs, since there's no printing at all. And I wish they could add that jaguar or cheetah look for the legs back for the new one, because that would have worked perfectly on the character himself. Now, spinning them around, this is what the back torso printings looks like, as well as the back of their hair pieces. So like I said, their hair pieces are different because, like I said, this was the Cap slash Superman hairpiece in black, and this one has the sleep back look that we've been getting for years. Now, for their back torso printings, they are officially different. So the new one has the different look for the lion vest. That's like in a orange color right there with the spikes right there with the brown detailing right there, and we have like that silver spikes as I mentioned. We have the strap detailing right here and the different black lining texture over here, and we have that different look for his belt, which is pretty nice. This is the regular belt as I mentioned. Well, the old one has the different look for the back torso pieces. So we have the rest of the zebra style belt right there with the silver buttons right there, and we had that different look for the lion vest in dark brown with the different lining texture right there, and we have some line texture for his body right here, just a bit of the back of his body for like some of his abs right there, and both of them have double-sided face prints, so they are officially different. There we go. So the new one has that smiling or smirkling look because, like I said earlier, that is the Doctor Strange face print, which you can see right there. It has like that smirk or smiley look, while the old one has like the serious or the calm expression right there with the goatee. So yeah, that does look so freaking cool on him. So yeah, pretty damn good with these figures right there, and that is all that you get for both of these Kraven minifigures that LEGO has made so far for the lineup itself. So that is it for the whole comparison, and let's go ahead and wrap this. So honestly, you guys, they're both pretty cool figures, but I prefer the 2016 version because I love how they gave him some really good leg printing, and I love the detailing for the front and back torso printing with the lion vest and even that zebra style belt for him. And the face print is still good, like I said, it's from that Jurassic World character that I forgot his name, since I have a very shitty memory as always, but I still apologize about that. And the hair piece is still good for him, but yeah, I totally dig the 2025 version, which is still a good figure, but I still wish they gave him some leg printing to complete the look, since the old one from 9 years ago has leg printing, which you can see right freaking now. But yeah, I totally dig the figures as I mentioned, but the 2016 version has to be a win-win for me because how nice and cool it is, and even this figure has leg printing right here. Since I still wish they added leg printing for the new one for this year, but at least it's still a good figure. I don't mind the Doctor Strange headpiece because we all know how LEGO reuses some other parts and pieces from other characters from different themes for the lineup itself. So these two minifigures for Kraven the Hunter show up in two different Spider-Man sets from the 2010s through the present. So the old one on the left showed up in the best Spider-Man set ever, which is the Spider-Man Web Warriors Ultimate Bridge Battle set from 2016. That has to be one of the best LEGO Marvel sets of the year. Well, the best sets from 2016. And while the new one on the right showed up in this year's Spider-Man vs. Oscorp set that released this past summer. Since I already did a review of that set right here, that's part of like the new mini modular series that LEGO's doing for the Spider-Man sets, since I can't wait for that new Daily Bugle set next month in the new year. But yeah, I totally dig everything else right here. I love the torso printings right there. I love the different looks for both of their face prints right there, and everything else just looks pretty good for these Kraven minifigures. Well, at least the new one is less detailed. Well, I still dig the torso printing and everything else right here for the character, and I feel like the Doctor Strange face print could work for the character because I did say it reminds me of his Insomniac look from the Spider-Man 2 PS5 game 2 years ago. So anyways, I totally dig everything else right here, but like I said, I rather prefer the 2016 version because I still dig the leg printing with that leopard slash cheetah look for the character himself, and I love the torso printing with the zebra belt and also the very cool lion vest right there, and the necklace is very nice. I totally took everything else for the character, and that is all I had to say right here. So I don't have anything else to say about these minifigures. That is just my whole comparison video for the two different versions of Kraven right there. And these are the only two Kraven minifigures that LEGO has ever made so far for the lineup itself. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the same button. And don't forget to smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments which version of Kraven do you guys like the most for the lineup. I'll see you later.